Nichole Nelson. I took karate for 10 years and I got my black belt around the 5th year. I have 2 black belts. I have one in weaponry and I have one in regular karate. I feel like I need to teach this class because I feel very passionately about this issue. It's something that once I grew up and realized what I was learning and what I knew how to do and what I could protect myself from, I realized how huge that was at some point. When you fit the profile of a victim, anything you can do to take yourself out of that category is helpful. And I think this is a big one.
It's a good thing to know. It's unfortunate that the world is what it is, but I feel I need to educate myself.
I'm taking this class because it's important to be able to handle yourself in the world.
I think that it's important to educate myself.
I think it's terrible that in this day and age that women are forced to take these classes just to feel safe.
It's more reassuring to me to know that I can educate myself, that I can know about this and not necessarily be reliant upon public safety or someone that will take 30 minutes to get there.
I don't live in a Disney fairy tale. Bad things really do happen. But I think one of the worst things is that I feel more safe because I live off campus, because I no longer have to walk at night. I can drive anywhere, and I like to drive people if I can.
The target areas was a really big thing for me. I think other people have talked about the solar plexus and how that's very different. I didn't think about, like, someone was talking about the throat today and how that's really a big target area.
You don't have to beat your attacker to like a bloody pulp. The most important thing is just to run away.
You don't have to absolutely drop the other person. And that's really reassuring for me because I can't. I'm a small person and I wouldn't be able to incapacitate someone, and just knowing that just kicking and running is just as effective as being a big person being able to drop someone is really reassuring.
So I carry my car key and I always talk on the phone. Regardless, I call my mom, I call my sister, I call my dad, who usually tells me that I shouldn't be walking alone.
Keys between the fingers. My grandma got me a little thing of mace. So far I've only used it on a spider, but and always having my phone out. I've faked phone conversations before. At night on campus, it is kind of creepy.
I try to walk under lights.
In Webster Groves, there's a lack of street lights everywhere.
My apartment is a half an hour walk away, and if I was to walk alone now at night, I would definitely keep my cell phone on 911 in my pocket in case I needed to make a call. And I keep my keys in my hands and try to make sure I have a pocket knife on me. I do what I can.
I was always taught to always walk with someone, but that's not always a thing. You're not always going to have a buddy there with you.
But I've experienced catcalls. Even that is enough to make me feel threatened.
It's not going to be that random guy across the parking lot. There's majority of the time it's your friend. Regardless of who they are in this world, it is not okay for somebody to take advantage of you.
It happens in families, it happens everywhere, and it happens with people you know. And it's easy to kind of distance yourself from it.
It's a very heavy thing. Some people don't know how to react when you talk about it. I never took an official class, but there are unfortunately large number of sexual assault victims in my family, so it was always very talked about. I was always, from a young age, I was sat down and told that this is something that happens, and this happened to your family member, and this is how to prevent it happening to you.
Have you ever felt threatened?
Yes.
Do you feel safe on campus?
No, I do not.
Do you feel safe on campus?
No.
Have you ever felt threatened?
Yes.
Have you ever felt threatened?
Yes, I have.
Do you feel safe on campus?
No. The more I learn about this type of thing, the more I learn about stuff that happens, I feel less safe.